So welcome back to some more Bloodborne. Last time, we started our adventure off by getting a blood transfusion by a blind man on a wheelchair. Yeah, not very good idea, needless to say. And, well, started our adventure off in the world of Yharnam, which is a very terrifying place indeed. Like, Jesus, why would you ever want to live here? Just saying. Anyway. So we'll continue on over here. There's a very angry troll on our right, and I'm not even kidding. That is what that is. Bloodstone shard. So the very beginning actually has a lot of different routes you could take. You gotta go up there and start going towards the first official boss, which I'm gonna clear out just a little bit. Go walk up on this troll, which I hopefully can sneak up on. Nope. Okay. This guy is very parryable though. Bring it. Okay, I say very wow! Really? What the hell? I do not like fighting those guys whatsoever. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna run back there and skip all the enemies. You don't need to fight every single enemy you fight, or you come across. It's just, now, granted, what I'm doing here may be very suicidal, so hopefully I don't get killed on the way, because this is very dangerous. Just time your stamina right, and you can just run past all the enemies without getting hit. Hopefully these guys won't do what I'm thinking they're going to do, because sometimes they can follow you into other areas very stupidly, and I don't want them to do that. Okay, I think they're leaving me alone. Okay, attempt number 2 with Jackass Troll. The one thing I never explained with, if you lose your blood echoes, you don't see them on the ground. Sometimes what happens, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, see how he's glowing? This asshole took our blood echoes. There we go. That's what I was trying to do before he sideswiped me in a very stupid angle. Get our first torch. So yeah. But if you fall off an edge though, there is a chance blood echoes will be attached to an enemy, so be on the lookout for that. If you see an enemy glowing, that means they have your echoes. I can't believe I died very stupidly like that. I don't like fighting those guys at all. You have some very laughing, angry women.
I don't reckon you're from round here.
I'm not.
Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt.
Yeah, help me, please.
Poor thing.
It'd be appreciated. Screw you! Whatever. So first things first, what I actually recommend doing. Up here might be a little tricky. This is what died? Okay, something died. I don't know what died. We got some crows here, which crows are easily the worst enemy in this game. And by worst, I mean the most annoying. Because they can hit you very stupidly and, well, all of them grouped together can do a ton of damage. So we did get an oil urn. Actually, I'm going to swap these out for that. Highly recommend the oil urns for something. So if you throw the oil urn and then throw a Molotov, it does a crap ton of damage. Case in point. Anyways, up here. Be careful up here, though, because there is kind of a gang fight up here that I'm going to try to take care of first. Cold Blood do. And hopefully I don't get killed in the process. I want to save my Molotovs if I can. So, yeah, this is what I prefer doing. Just rush up on this dog and kill it right off the bat. Yeah, okay, those guys were very delayed. Okay, really? You damn dog. Ow. Alright. Got the other guy kind of stuck in the corner there. Alright. Let's get a cheap shot. Ow. And they got a cheap shot back. Okay, really? Right, blood vial. Ugh. This is not how I wanted things to go. It's because the stupid rifleman shot me. Alright, there we go. And while I do say that blood vials are limited, don't be afraid to use them. Just because they're limited doesn't mean you can't get a bunch of them in stock. So that's why I'm not really too concerned with losing a bunch of vials. I will also be grinding vials off screen, simply because that's just... Like, it's not even a cheap thing to do. I'll show you where the grinding spot is for them, but I will preface that I will be grinding blood vials off screen, just simply because it's just a lot easier for everybody if I did that. If I ran out of blood vials somehow in the middle of the LP. Anyway, you do want to jump down here, and these are free kills, so why not take advantage? Before, did one of them escape? Oh, he did. Okay. But where are you running? Okay, dude. I'm not good at fighting dogs. I'm sorry. Before anything else, before you go down there, head up here first. There's gonna be a rifleman. Or no, it's not. Is there not? Oh, I'm thinking of someplace later. Grab this cold blood dew, and then we want to run down here. And before you go down to the right, head through this doorway and immediately pop out on the other side. Don't fight anything in here. Well, actually, ow. Get a trade on you. I'll actually go and clear everything out since I'm already here. Got Grandpa in the wheelchair. He will shoot you if you don't fight him. So, and a very interesting note here. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to the cathedral ward, as old Yharnam burned to the ground that moonlit night. Some lore. I am not going to be exploiting the lore because it is very complicated. Open this up. And up here, there's the guy I was thinking of. He's not even a rifleman. Grab this, bloodstone shard, and a blood vial. And up here, what is going on over there? I hear weird noises. This leads right back to the lantern that we first started this area off in. Keep in mind, if you go back to the Hunter's Dream, you will respawn all the natural enemies in the area. So, yeah. By the way, these guys down here, this may be a little difficult, but I'm going to try to attract one. Hey, Jack. Oh, I extracted both of them. Okay. Try to get the parry. I did not get the parry. Okay. Just, okay, back off, back off, back off. I need to get the parry on one. Man, you do not care, do you? These guys are very worth your time, though, because... Oh, God. They are very chunky. Whoa, okay, yeah, you can't parry that. Not every move in the game is parryable, so... If you kill one... 2 blood vials right there. You can straight up just farm blood vials here if you so wish. Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe. I thought he was gonna charge me. I didn't think that was gonna go through with the parry. I ran out of stamina because I'm not paying attention. Gotta really not do that. Boop. Yeah, I don't really like the long-range form of Saw Cleaver, but it is a good way to save your distance, I guess. So yeah, you can easily farm a bunch of blood vials just from these 2 giants here. That's not open. That's a shortcut for later. So yeah, highly recommend taking those guys, and they're right beside the lantern, so you can easily just kill those 2, go back to the Hunter's Dream, come back, and keep farming blood vials. So, highly recommend that farm. That's probably what I'm going to be doing, at least off-screen. So, anyway, and speaking of which, I'm not going to grind like crazy off-screen with anything, at least when it comes to vials, because I want to make it reasonable to follow along. So just keep that in mind. I'm not going to be doing a bunch of like Blood Echo junk. What we do want to do here, we want to save this poor person who's getting harassed by a dog. What is with you and dodging in the weirdest places, bro?
You're a hunter, aren't you?
I am.
Well, do you know of any safe places?
Sorry, lady. I don't right now.
Well, if you want,
Okay, now you're pissed off. No. We'll come back for her for later. Just keep her in mind. Anyway, in here, we're not going to be fighting any bosses for quite a little bit, simply because we got a lot on our plate to worry about. Kind of checking around the corner here. I think... Okay, now I'm being paranoid. Go through here and be very careful where you drop. This place is very dangerous. So, especially if you're playing for the first time, be very careful here. I'm gonna grab this, cold blood dew. Come over here. You got some items on some hanging corpses. Okay, probably the best thing is this. There we go. Be very careful knocking these down, because when you attack, you'll have forward momentum, and, well, that can send you careening into the abyss. So, let's try not to... Okay, really? I don't want... Can I do this? I'm so paranoid about that. We'll get those items later. Don't worry about that. Don't think there's anything else up here now. Okay. First things first. I'm gonna come into this little area here, weird little pocket, into which we meet one of the best characters in the entire game, and I love her so much. Oh my god. Eileen.
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Bold hunter's mark. 4 of them.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Oh, talk to her again.
Still lingering about.
Yep, because I really like you.
What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
And shake off. Pretty sure she doesn't give you anything else. Yeah, a hunter must hunt. So, that was an emote. If you press the right, that is not the right. If you press the left, you have a bunch of gestures. These basically do nothing except for very specific ones, into which I will get into salty gestures. If you hold X and move around the controller, is it not going to... There we go. It will do gestures on their own. They got rid of this later, but yeah, in Bloodborne, that's where they started doing it, and speedrunners hate this, because you'll be trying to do different things by picking up items while also accidentally moving the controller like maybe a centimeter, and it'll get you into a gesture and get you killed. So, go switch to the shake-off cape. Pretty cool. No other uses besides just coolness. And then personal effects, you can throw some items in here. A bold hunter's mark, what that does is, it's basically the hunter's mark, but you don't lose your blood echoes. So, yeah. You can also buy them later. Very worth your time. So, anyway. Be careful up here once again. There are a set of stairs, I think, leading back down. Or is there no... Oh, I don't think there is, actually. Okay, which means we have to get a drop attack on somebody. Who is my victim? Actually, yeah, I'm going to suggest going over here first, towards the stairs. This place is very dangerous, so be very careful here. I want to fight this guy. I missed! Why? Oh, screw you, stairs. Alright, come on. You're really just going to stand there? Alright, well, this guy's very easy to stun. Alright, just get a couple pot shots in. That would have been bad. There we go. These guys are kind of dangerous, but they do drop pretty good amounts of blood vials. This is also another pretty good farm if you're decent at the game. And whoa, that was a weird pop-in. Just kill this javelin dude. He's pretty damn dangerous because he's got a lot of range. And watch out for the, what's it? The riflemen on the sides, because they will shoot you while you're trying to fight other enemies. These guys are kind of on the same page. You don't really see a lot of enemies fighting other enemies, but we do later. Just not a lot of them. I think I'm just going to run ahead and kill this guy. I'm being very bad at the timing, though, but I have not practiced this game in a while. There we go. Usually I'm really good at parrying, but yeah, today is just not that day. Get some more bloodstone shards. I swore there was another rifleman. Is there not? I swore there was. Okay, what is that noise? Oh, I know what... Okay. That's underneath us. So from here, we're gonna have to... okay, yeah, so that leads out here. Actually, we do want to come out here first. Because there are some jackass riflemen up here that we want to deal with now. So just dodge through you. And also you have a lycanthrope man right here. Okay, I am timing that so late. Jesus. There we go. My God, I am sorry for the piss poor performance. Jesus. It gives me a chance to cycle through some blood vials at least and not carry a bunch. So you have a maximum of 20. If you're wondering where all the extra one goes, it goes back to the Hunter's Dream in an inventory box. So just keep that in mind. We will have to come back here later. Where did I come in from? Here? Wait, how did I come in here? Was it back here? It was back here. I'm dumb. So, those items we dropped from the ceiling up there, we want to pay attention to where... Yeah. So there's going to be 2 on each side and covered by a bunch of rats. So let's go take care of said rats. And what if you're wondering what I did there, the reason why I spam the roll as soon as I land on the ground, it gets you back up faster than if you just drop down and let it go. So, yeah. Use that tactic if you so wish. Ow. These rats do a lot more damage. Go. First item here. Saw Spear. If you did not pick up the Saw Cleaver, the Saw Spear is a really nice secondary choice. It has a lot more range, and it kind of acts as a thrusting weapon as well, if you need it to be. Pretty nice weapon. I'm going to be very careful here and try to get a... There we go. Trying to get a cheap shot. Go. Madman's... Oh, God. So, yeah. Madman's Knowledge and more throwing knives. Madman's Knowledge increases that eyeball stat on the right. That is another currency called Insight. Don't worry about Insight right now. We will be doing something with that at a later date. But for right now, not going to worry about it. Let's go up here. Because we need to go jump back down anyway. So, because we got to go to the other side and grab the item. So, let's go over here. And which side? I think it's this side. Yeah, okay. So, let's jump down. And just be careful of the rats. The rats can... Ow. Okay, screw you, Master Splinter. Die. Just trying to top off my health. Yeah, just trying to play this very carefully. Nice. They're not hard to deal with, but they can be kind of a nuisance. So yeah, don't worry about the Madman's Knowledge at the moment. We will be doing something with that later. Actually, pretty soon. Well, not entirely soon, but you'll see. Hopefully by this episode we'll do it, but I have no guarantees. I do apologize. I don't think we want to do anything down there just yet. Let's cross the bridge and head to the other side. We'll just clear out this top area first. Oh, there is nothing else on this side. Unless if there's... No, I don't think there's anything. Damn it, now I'm curious. I gotta go check. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. Gotcha. I don't remember every single item spawn in the game, but I do remember a lot of them, and there are some dickish locations for some items, so just be wary of that. Also, weird crows, which I'm just gonna go in long range for them because I hate these crows. They need to die. Got an item over there. And a crow behind, yeah, in a barrel. FromSoft does not really care where they spawn these guys. And yeah, crows only drop pebbles. Into where are they carrying them? I don't want to know. Boy, learn. I think that's it of this top area. You got an item. Okay. Try to strategically land on top of this. There we go. Bloodstone shard. And what's down here? Is this just nothing? This is just nothing. Okay. So, pebble. Down here. You got some, well, sludge ladies, which I actually recommend throwing a molly at. They don't like that too much. They kind of have a weakness to fire. I'm going to drop attack 1. There, got one of them. And yeah, just keep your range with these women. They're really not that bad. They can hit like a truck, though, but their wind-up takes so long that you shouldn't really have a big issue with these enemies. There we go. They're really not that bad. They're just there to be annoying. Are you still alive? Oh, you are. There we go. Now you're dead. Oh, you're alive, too. I didn't even see you there. Ow. Okay, asshole. I say as there... You shouldn't have to deal with these guys. Ow, you pushed me. I am not the brightest tool in the shed. Let's head up here. I'm not going to worry about the... Actually, wasn't there crows? I think I grabbed it already. Let's head up this ladder. This is a very important ladder. Because every ladder in this game is apparently very important. Just head up here. We're starting to run out of time, but I'm kind of hoping we get some more stuff unlocked. Yeah, so up here... yeah, got some crows, which we'll just go take care of. And you also heard a troll man. Madman's Knowledge. And a pebble. Head over here. We definitely want to kill this troll. Hopefully I can sneak up behind it. This one you should be able to. Charge up. Boop. Right up the ass. Easy does it. That's how you should take care of those guys. And over here is something kind of sad. Oh, that's not the doorway I was thinking of. Just up here, I think, is where it is. This leads to the shortcut back where we ran into that gank earlier, the gank squad. So let's open this first. They shouldn't be there because I did. Well, actually, did I go back up there and kill them? I don't think I did. Whatever. It's actually, yeah, I did. I did kill them. Okay. Talk to this.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? It's we look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
I will find your mother, little girl.
Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Tiny music box.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
Keep her in mind for later. She's going to be very important for something. So now, this might be a little tricky to get back to. Actually, no. That shouldn't be too bad. I am going to make the decision to go back to the Hunter's Dream. Now, we're not really hard-pressed for any items or anything like that. And honestly, right now is probably a bad time to go back to the Hunter's Dream, because we still have that giant sewer section down there, but off-screen what I will do is clear that area out once again. I'll just run back there off-screen and just do that, so don't follow me if you don't want to. Just stay in that sewer area if you so wish. But, yeah, let's head back to the Hunter's Dream. Before going back to the Hunter's Dream, though, pop. That is not where I wanted to go. Pop a Madman's Knowledge. Just one. Don't use a bunch of them. And now let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Back here, the doll is up and walking around.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
So yeah, the doll is your level up lady. Channel blood echoes,
Very well.
and we can use them to level up our stats. Before I do this though, I'm gonna use a couple of blood dews. Is it not gonna let me? It thinks I'm still talking to her. Really? Do I have to walk away from her? Okay, that was weird. Use multiple. And then we'll use another cold blood. So yeah, almost up to 10,000 echoes. So, first thing I want, I definitely want to level up some arcane. How many levels can we get? So 6, we can get 6, okay. I'm gonna worry about skill a little bit. I think we need a specific amount of, actually, give me a sec, I need to make sure I'm doing things right for what I'm wanting to do here. Okay, yeah. So, I'm gonna do, how many? So, I'm gonna do 2 into skill, 2 into strength. And then we'll put the rest into vitality. Like I said, vitality is gonna be your health, and also your health regen is very, very important. Along with that, it's also working towards your physical defense, so you'll be a little more tankier, and you'll have more health. Strength, case in point, gives you more damage towards strength-based weapons, and also just general damage. And skill is mostly for dex weapons. Actually, I'm going to take one off of that and put, yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I do, actually, wait, no. Kind of, okay, hold on. We'll put 1 into skill, take 1 off of Vit, put 2 into arcane. That's fine, yeah. We're at the very beginning, so it's not going to matter too much with our stats, but I am going to be working towards a specific build that I want to do. Well, not a very specific build. Anybody can rock it, but it is specific for the weapon of choice that I'm going to be maining throughout this LP. So, level up a little bit of Arcane. Level up. So, yeah.
Farewell, good hunt. May you find
Worth in the waking world. And also, consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. And silencing blank and such forms of cooperation. Yeah, this is basically your co-op item. You ring that and you can summon friends or random people throughout the world who are still playing this game. And yeah, Old Hunter Bell. This is basically your invasion bell, so you can invade other people. And up here you have an old man in a wheelchair that is totally not related to the one that did the blood transfusion on us.
Aha. You must be the new hunter.
Indeed I am.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now.
Okay.
I am Gammon, friend to you hunters. You just
Oh, I did not mean to skip your text.
few beasts, you know.
Basically, he's just introducing you to the hunter's dream and all that. We can't do anything here, can we? Oh, yeah, we can. So, yeah. We can use our bloodstone shards to level up our weapons. It's not that imperative right now to do it. I may do it later, but for right now, I'm not going to mess with this. Yeah. We will mess with that later. The last thing, before we end things off, hop down here. So these are the bath messengers, which we can use our blood echoes to buy different items. Also a different armor set. I will be trying to go after most, if not, well, yeah, most of the armor sets you can get in the main game. I say the main game because there is an extra thing you can do for different armor sets that I'm not going to be covering, so this stuff is kind of better than what you got right now. Actually, you don't really see a difference. I don't think you can see a difference until you buy it, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. And keep in mind, the further you get into the game, i.e. the more bosses you kill, the more expensive these items will become. So if you want to grind a bunch and get a bunch of these items, then be my guest. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about too much. We do have a bunch of blood vials, and we'll be good on Quicksilver bullets, but I'll be grinding those off-screen with their respective sources. Quicksilver bullets are very, very easy to get. They always drop from riflemen, so they're really not that bad to get. Mollies, however, those are a little harder to get. So, actually, I am going to buy one because I did use one on the sludge ladies. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, one last thing I want to show is that those lancers we've been picking up, yeah, now we can just TP between Central Yharnam and the first floor sick room. But that is everything I'm going to be covering for this episode, so next time on Bloodborne, we'll be going back to Central Yharnam, cleaning up the area again because I chose to leave it. Yeah, like I said, if you're following along, you do not have to do what I just did here. It's mostly just so we can get our stats up, and plus, well, I wanted to come back to the Hunter's Dream to show off a lot of stuff before the end of the episode. But, anyway, we'll be going back there next episode, so if you're following along, just meet me back in the sewers once everything's dead again. Well, at least on my end. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.